Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Savage. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Savage Lucas. Welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on this video. Leave a comment down below, and let's get straight into the video. So this video is basically gonna be like a funny story time. I like doing these story times and stuff. A lot of y'all told me, a lot of y'all requested that I do more story times and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I have a lot of stories. It's hard for me to come up with them because I just have a lot of stories that go on and stuff. So this one's just gonna be like a funny story time. It's gonna be a quick story time for y'all. This video is not to offend nobody. I'm not trying to offend nobody. As y'all can see by the title, y'all already know what this is gonna be about. So this video is not to offend nobody. It's just a funny story time that I personally thought that was like funny to me, and I kind of like laughed because I was like, bro, like, yeah, I don't know. So basically, I was in school. I'm at a new school right now. So I was in school, right? And school just started, and there was like an assembly or something. And so, all right, so school just started, and I was in the gym and stuff. And I was in the gym and stuff, and I was sitting on the bleachers. And so there was like these group of kids that was behind me in the bleachers. It was like a whole bunch of people, and I was just sitting by myself and stuff because I don't really mess with nobody at that school. So I was just doing my own thing and stuff, and I was just like peeping down my stuff, like peeping down my phone, just doing my own thing. And then I heard a group of kids. I heard these group of kids, and so these group of kids, they was basically talking about what they wanted to make for the weekend and how. So they were basically saying that they wanted to make something over the weekend, and then another girl was saying, oh yeah, me too, my grandma's gonna have a party. And so I guess they were planning on making something, and they were just trying to make a dish. I guess what they wanted to make was like tacos and stuff. And so I overheard them because there was this girl, and she was asking another boy how to make like tacos and stuff, like how to make the ingredients. And it was just like a group of them, and I guess they were all just explaining their ways on making tacos and their ways of like, creating their dish and stuff, just like the ways, what ingredients they use. And the other girl was sharing what they use. Another girl was like, oh, my grandma uses this. Another girl was like, oh, my mom uses this. It's so good. So basically what really made me laugh personally was the fact that the items or the ingredients that they was explaining, it just seemed so basic to me. Like, it seemed so like white to me. And that's like no offense to like no white people, but that's just how it is. Like, it just sounded very basic to me. And so that's what made me laugh. And I went on a group chat and I started texting my friends and stuff, and I was like, bro, y'all not gonna believe what I just heard. Like, but this stuff was not on just basic stuff. Like, this stuff was like on some weird stuff. Tell me why. I heard a group of them, and they were basically talking about, so the girl was like, I don't know their names or nothing. I wasn't really paying attention like that, but I just heard once they started talking about, they were already in the middle of the conversation, and so once they were talking about it already, I kind of already got the gist and stuff, and so I already kind of like understood what they were talking about. So I'm in my head just trying to listen to see if they was right, to see if what they was gonna make would come out right, because I'm Hispanic and stuff, so I know how the real tacos are made. You feel me? So she is basically going to be, she starts naming the ingredients to her friends, and she starts telling her friends, well, first, Nancy, I'm just going to give them their own names. Nancy, Betty, and Ruth. There, perfect. All right, so she was like, hey, Nancy, I got to go to the store. Do you want to come with me? And the other girl was like, oh, sure, yeah, why not? And so she was like, yeah, let's start writing out all the ingredients that we need to make tacos. And the other girl was like, oh, I'll give you a recipe because my mom makes the best tacos. And the other girl was like, oh, my God, yeah, really, give it to me. And so the girl, Nancy, my homegirl Nancy, she gonna start giving her the list, and she goes, oh, first, this is what you need to write. You're gonna need the lettuce, you're gonna need the Tostito salsa, you're gonna need the ground beef, you're gonna need the tomatoes, you're gonna need, like, basic stuff like that. You're gonna need the American cheese, you're gonna need the shredded cheese, you're gonna need, like, she started naming all this stuff, and I'm just like, bro, that's not what you do, that's not what you make it, that's, like, highly basic. I'm kind of cringing right now because I personally know what's the best taco. I personally know what's the best tacos, and I know what she was saying wasn't the best tacos, so I kind of felt bad for that little friend group that they had, because they were just basically talking about how it was going to be the best meal and how it was going to be the best tacos. And I was like, bruh, what you talking about? How you, like, that's basic as hell. You going to add shredded cheese and you going to add American cheese to your tacos? Like, and tomatoes in there? Like, how nasty that sound? And so in my head, I was like, nah, you need the cilantro, you need the cebolla, onion, you need the green peppers, red peppers, Goya, you need all that stuff. I was basically in my head just saying all that stuff. And I'm like, you need the crema, you need, like, queso fresco, you need the, like, the lime, the avocado, like everything. It was what I was thinking in my head. And so then they started naming it and stuff. And the other girl was like, oh, make sure you don't forget to write down the Taco Bell seasoning. And I was like in my head, like, what? Taco Bell what? Taco Bell seasoning? How are you gonna add Taco Bell seasoning to your tacos? I guess they sell at like the stores and stuff, they sell like Taco Bell packets and stuff, like seasoning packets. And she was basically saying you need to buy that to season the stuff so it tastes like tacos. And so instead, I thought she was gonna be like, oh, I wanna see what brand of tortilla she gets. I thought she was gonna be like an American brand. Tell me why this girl says, oh, and then we gotta get the bread. And I'm like, get the bread for what? And so in my head, I'm just like, why are they getting bread? Like, what are they trying to make? Like, is this a taco? I'm so confused. Like, what? What are y'all talking about? The other girl was like, oh yeah, my mom uses wheat bread for the tacos. Basically, they were talking about that they make their tacos by getting bread, folding it up, putting lettuce, putting tomatoes, putting the Tostitos salsa, that fake salsa stuff, then putting the fake American cheese on there, and then they eat their tacos with the Taco Bell seasoning. And in my head, I'm just like, bro, like, that funny as hell to me. Like, the way y'all is bragging about y'all dish and stuff, basically saying that her grandma makes the best tacos ever, and she was just trying to tell that girl how to make it. And I felt bad for that girl, because that girl probably didn't know what her friend was even talking about. Her friend just telling her all this false information. And so I'm sitting there, and so I butted in, and I was like, I ain't mean to butt in your conversation, but I'm gonna just help you out. Y'all gonna need to add cilantro. That's what I told him. You're gonna need to add cilantro. And so then she was like, oh my God, who uses cilantro? Or who, this is what she said, who uses cilantro anymore? Who even uses cilantro? Who even uses that for cooking? Are you kidding me, bro? First of all, I said cilantro, but you saying cilantro? Like, I thought this girl was, like, on some meds, bro. Like, I thought she was, like, on something. I was like, what is wrong with her? Is she okay? Like, what? What is you talking about? Like, bro, like, I was getting mad because she started bragging how her food was so good. I was like, don't make me, bro. Do not make me bring in my family's tacos. Do not make me bring in some real damn tacos and show y'all what's the real deal. Don't make me do that, because I would do that, and I would throw it in your face on how good it is and eat it right in front of you. How you gonna miss the sour cream, the lime, the cilantro, the onion, Some of y'all don't like onion, but I don't really like onion and stuff, but that don't really matter. And I was like, bro, I just thought that was funny. I just thought I wanted to share that with y'all. Let me know if anybody makes it the first way. If y'all do make y'all tacos, let me know if y'all make it like that, or if y'all ever ate your tacos like that, because I just think that's weird, and that's just like very like, I don't know. I'm not trying to judge nobody. You know, I'm not coming up here and judging. I'm just saying that that thing was like weird to me, and I was laughing at it because it's just like, who makes their tacos like that? Like, who in the world makes their tacos like that? Like, bro, who in the world makes their tacos like that? Like, I don't know nobody but those people that I just met. So I just thought I should come up here and tell you that story, because I was like, that was like crazy to me. And then the other girl, the Ruth, the other person was like, yes, girl, yes, that's the best. Yes, girl, yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, that's the bomb. That's the bomb. That's gonna be the best. And I'm just like sitting there like, I'm just like, all right, like, what y'all talking about? Like, I was just like, am I in 2018 or am I in the 1990s? You know, I was just like, oh, whoa, like, where am I at? And so I was just losing it. And so basically, yeah, that's all that happened. Is basically, I just thought it was funny the way she was explaining her tacos, or the way she makes her tacos and stuff. Let me know if y'all ever make it like that. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Let me know if y'all like that story time. I thought it was funny. But yeah, peace.